So just to help people understand what the war was about, like I know I've read a couple things like ethnic cleansing. I read that it was three groups that were trying to claim power, and that didn't really work out. So then it ended up becoming a war. Do you know the real reason of why the war happened in Bosnia?
I think it's a religious.
Religious.
I think it was religious war because the leaders cannot get on the same path. Literally, I was not into the politics that time,
Right.
and
Yeah.
knowing really what's happening, because we have like I said, we have a president who was really peace and everything when I was child.
Right.
And then these three came, and I thought that was normal. All the way to maybe month before all this happened, they say, "Oh, it's nothing happening. Everything's fine." We saw a lot of stuff changing. The army comes, the machines comes, the bombs comes,
Wow.
but they say, "Oh, well, nothing happened." So for that, whatever was the management between those three leaders, that's what's happened. I just only know they wanna clean up the, like you say, ethnic cleanser, the clean to kill whatever they can't, one religion. Most on this war was affection of Muslim people.
Yeah.
But also there's a lot of mixed marriages there.
Oh.
So it's a lot of like Catholic and Christian mixed. How are you going to split up the kids?
Right.
Then it's also some Muslim and Christian or Muslim and Catholic. There's the also marriages, which is mix and religion. So that we was hit the hard because we don't know why this happening, because we are mixed. We cannot be split up. We cannot split up the children. And also I have to back a little bit. When I was growing up, I was friend and social with everybody. I don't care which religion was. I don't care what you believe. If you're a good person and you're a human being, we was always celebrating together and being together. So
I agree with that. That's what I believe. And this is not a religious podcast, but you can hear a lot of my views on religion in previous podcasts. But I believe in the name of religion, more people have died in the history of this world than anything else. And I did a little bit of research, and they said there was 44% Muslim Bosnians, 32% Orthodox Serbs, and 17% Catholic Croats. So that was kind of like the mix in Bosnia at the time. But you're saying, and the movie kind of showed, they were going after the Muslims mainly to kind of clean up the Bosnian Muslims. Is that true?
The movie of Angelina Jolie that I was mentioning is mostly end up in Srebrenica, which is the clean up all the, that's all Muslim people. And our town, it's also Muslim people, but it's started before the Srebrenica started. So they start in Croatia.
Mm-hmm.
And went after the Croatian Catholics, and this is Orthodox.
Wow.
This is the Christian.
Orthodox Christians, basically, yeah.
And they started in Croatia and came after Catholics. So Croatia was much more stronger to stop them, and they killed one part. So my town is closer to Croatia, and the start beginning and those towns and end up, and particularly I don't know the reason why the Cossacks, which was my city, end up pulling the wars. What was the leader, the map? It could be the Croatian maps before what's going to be done. I can't say that, but for example, the Prijedor, it's a bigger city. They touch after the Khazars.
Okay.
All was destroyed.
So your city was targeted specifically.
I can't say that, but we have more people that was dead. And for example, if you go from one street up to the city, they killed almost every man.
Wow.
And from age 14, 15 to age 65.
So they were targeting the men?
Mostly
men?
Yeah. So the men, anybody who was above 14 was killed, basically.
Mostly killed, but taken to the men's convention camps or prisons and tortured and captured and there and killed. And that's basically separate husband, father, brother.
So many families were completely fractured, destroyed, separated. And you mentioned something. How many years of peace was there before the war actually started? Because you said you had a president who passed away, but he was all about peace.
I think it was 1982 that the President Tito.
So maybe about a decade of peace.